Sarah Brady of Our Own Fire. I'm here just before the 2023 Western States 100 and I'm with Katie Schide. Katie, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit chillier than I expected though.
Yeah, I think it's chillier than we all expected. So, of course, you're from the States, but you've been living in Europe and you've been doing most of your racing over there. So does it feel like really special and different to be closer to home and at the start of an iconic American ultra?
Yeah, I would say closer to home in that I'm in the same country, but I'm actually from Maine, so it's pretty far from here. But yeah, it's interesting to be in a place where, yeah, more like where I grew up, and there's more, older friends around who I've known for a longer period of time, so that's cool. And this will be the first time my family can be at one of my big races, so I'm really excited about that.
That's exciting. Are they crewing for you, or are they just coming out to watch?
My sister will be helping with crewing, but my parents, I let them off the hook. They're just going to be in support mode.
Yeah, it's important to have fans as well. So how long have you been over here preparing? I think you were in Flagstaff for a while, were you?
Yeah, I came over at the end of April, and I've been in Flagstaff since then. And yeah, I had a good time, and it was fun to be in the desert for a few months.
Great. And yeah, so you're obviously the reigning UTMB champ, and you're better known for like really mountainous races. But you did a 50-miler in Paris, a pretty speedy one recently that was quite flat. So was that part of your like Western States plan?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have run Eco Trail Paris if I hadn't been thinking about Western States. It's a race I'd been looking at for a while, but it never really fit in with the ski season, so to say, until this year. And yeah, it was a good challenge, and it definitely gave me something to kind of have in the back of my mind throughout the winter of maybe, let's say, less inspiring runs.
And what was finishing a race on the Eiffel Tower like?
I mean, the best story about that is that I was told that it finished on the first floor of the Eiffel Tower. So I was thinking it was just one flight of stairs. Mm-hmm. So I approached the stairs at a run and realized that the first floor is actually, they meant like the big bridge that connects kind of the first level. So maybe it was like 10 flights of stairs. So I actually, the end was quite painful because I was not expecting so much climbing actually.
And a lot of people watching as well, so you can't really like back off the pace.
Yeah, luckily in the stairwell no one can see you, but when you get to the top, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, so I was just wondering like what kind of brought you to Western States? Is it just that you got the golden ticket and you're like, oh, I'll do this, or is it something you've wanted to do for a while?
Yeah, it's definitely something I've wanted to do for a while, but it just never really fit, and I didn't have the right year to kind of target a golden ticket, and all of kind of the stuff that goes with trying to get a golden ticket was just a little too complex. And I'd had my sights set on UTMB for a long time. So when UTMB went well and I got a golden ticket in like September of last year, then it just totally made sense to take it and kind of target this year towards a new event.
Okay, brilliant. So what's been like really different about preparing for this versus UTMB?
That's a big question. No poles, no required gear, running a lot more, not hiking as much. Yeah, getting used to the heat, a lot of things. Yeah, I spent probably way too long debating like the running vest versus handheld thing. So there's been a lot of things in my head.
Yeah, I've done UTMB races as well, and I have so much anxiety about the gear check, more so than the run. Yeah, so just curious to see how you'll approach race day. Because like in UTMB, you ran a really brave race. You took it out really hard and you managed to hold on. So I'm just wondering, are we going to see something similar this weekend, or are you going to tell us?
I really don't know. I think we'll see what happens once the race starts and how things progress. Yeah, through the patchy snow and this beginning part. I've never seen the first 50K, so I really have no idea what's going to happen there. And it will also depend how other people start. I know UTMB starts at like a sprint essentially, and I'm expecting this to not go out as hot. Hopefully. It would be nice to have like a few relaxing kilometers at the beginning. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I think it all just depends how I feel.
Okay, brilliant. See how it unfolds. Yeah, so I know you haven't seen all of the course. So is there anything from what you've seen or what you haven't seen that you're just excited to get to and to see on race day?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the beginning being really beautiful in the high country, and I haven't seen that part yet. So that's kind of what excites me the most right now.
Yeah, that should be fab. So after the race, are you going to head home for a while, or are you spending more time in the States, or is it back to Europe?
Yeah, back home to France on Tuesday. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the race, but I'm also very much looking forward to being back in the Alps and back with my partner Jarma and with friends and family there.
Okay, fab. It's nice to have that to look forward to. So yeah, best of luck. We can't wait to follow you out there.
Thank you.